The first edition of Khelo India Para Athlete Game is going to happen in New Delhi on 10th December, and this time over 1,400 plus participants are going to come from 36 states and union territories. We are here in Karnataka at the Kantirva Stadium in Bengaluru to talk to the Karnataka para athletes, and let's see what they have to say and how excited they are. There are going to be 7 different events: para athletics, para archery, CP football, para badminton, para table tennis, para shooting and para powerlifting. So let's talk to the Karnataka team, the Karnataka para athletes team, to see how their preparations is going on for the national Khelo event, and let's talk to them.
ಪ್ಯಾರಾದವ್ರಿಗೆ ಫಸ್ಟ್ ಟೈಮ್ ನಡೀತಾ ಇರೋದು ತುಂಬ ಖುಷಿ ಆಗ್ತಾಯಿತ್ತು. ಬಿಕಾಸ್ ಸಪೋರ್ಟ್ ಎನ್ಕರೇಜ್ಮೆಂಟ್ ಇದ್ದರೆ ತುಂಬ ಹೆಲ್ಪ್ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. ಇವನ್ ಪ್ಯಾರಾ ಏಷ್ಯನ್ ಗೇಮಲ್ಲಿ 111 ಮೆಡಲ್ಸ್ ಬಂದಿದೆ. ಸೊ ಇದೇ ಥರ ಇವಾಗ ಕರ್ನಾಟಕದಿಂದ 100 ಮೆಂಬರ್ಸ್ ಪಾರ್ಟಿಸಿಪೇಟ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದಾರೆ ಖೇಲೋ ಇಂಡಿಯಾ ಗೇಮ್ಗೆ. ನೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್ ಇದೇ ಥರ ಪ್ಯಾರಾದವ್ರಿಗೆ ಸಪೋರ್ಟ್ ಇದ್ದರೆ, ಎನ್ಕರೇಜ್ಮೆಂಟ್ ಇದ್ದರೆ, ನೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್ ಸೆಕೆಂಡ್ ಪ್ಯಾರಾ ಖೇಲೋ ಇಂಡಿಯಾ ಗೇಮ್ಗೆ ಇನ್ನೂ ಹೆಚ್ಚಿನ ಪಾರ್ಟಿಸಿಪೇಟ್ ಮಾಡೋವಂಥ ಚಾನ್ಸಸ್ ಇರುತ್ತೆ. ಸೊ ಈ ಗೇಮ್ ನಡೀತಾ ಇರೋದು ಎವ್ರಿ ಡಿಸ್ಟ್ರಿಕ್ಟ್ ಮತ್ತು ವಿಲೇಜಸ್ಗೆಲ್ಲ ಗೊತ್ತಾಗುತ್ತೆ ಏನು ಗೇಮ್ ಇದೆ. ಇವನ್ ಏಬಲ್ ಬಾಡಿಗೆ ಪ್ಯಾರಾಗೆ ಈಗ ಈಕ್ವಾಲಿಟಿ ಇದೆ. ಅವರು ಹೆಚ್ಚು ಇವರು ಕಡಿಮೆ ಅಥವಾ ಸಪ್ರೇಟ್ ಅಂತ ಏನಿಲ್ಲ. ಸೊ ಇದೇ ಥರ ಅವ್ರಿಗೆ ಯಾವ ಥರ ಖೇಲೋ ಇಂಡಿಯಾ ಇದೆ, ನಮಗೂ ಅದೇ ಥರ ನಡೀತಾ ಇದೆ. ಸೊ ಈ ಗೇಮ್ ಏನು ನಡೀತಾ ಇದೆ, ಇದೊಂದು ಫಸ್ಟ್ ಸ್ಟೆಪ್ ಆಗಿ ಎಲ್ಲ ಅಥ್ಲೀಟ್ಸು ತೊಗೊಂಡು ಅದನ್ನು ಯುಟಿಲೈಸ್ ಮಾಡಿಕೊಂಡ್ರೆ ಮುಂದೆ ತುಂಬ ಫ್ಯೂಚರಲ್ಲಿ ತುಂಬ ಹೆಲ್ಪ್ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ.
How excited you are for this Khelo India Games because it's happening for the first time?
ತುಂಬ ಖುಷಿ ಆಗ್ತಾಯಿದೆ. ಫಸ್ಟ್ ಟೈಮ್ ನಡೀತಾ ಇದೆ. 100 ಮೆಂಬರ್ಸ್ ಪಾರ್ಟಿಸಿಪೇಟ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದಾರೆ. ತುಂಬ ಎಕ್ಸೈಟ್ ಆಗಿದೆ. ನಾನು ಗೋಲ್ಡ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಕಂತಲೇ ಅಂದ್ಕೊಂಡಿದ್ದೀನಿ. ಲಾಸ್ಟ್ ಟೈಮ್ ಏಷ್ಯನ್ ಗೇಮಲ್ಲಿ ಜಕಾರ್ತದಲ್ಲಿ ಬ್ರಾಂಜ್ ಸಿಲ್ವರ್ ಆಗಿತ್ತು. ಈ ಸತಿ ಗೋಲ್ಡ್ ಆಗಿದೆ. ಇದು ಖೇಲೋ ಇಂಡಿಯಾದಲ್ಲಿ ಕೂಡ ಗೋಲ್ಡ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಕಂತ ಇದ್ದೀನಿ. ಒಳ್ಳೆ ಟೈಮಿಂಗ್ಸ್ ಕೊಡಬೇಕಂತ ಇದ್ದೀನಿ. ಬೆಸ್ಟ್ ಟೈಮಿಂಗ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಕಂತ ಇದ್ದೀನಿ. ತುಂಬ ಖುಷಿ ಆಗ್ತಾಯಿದೆ ಖೇಲೋ ಇಂಡಿಯಾ ನಡೀತಾ ಇರೋದು. ಮುಂಚೆ ಹೇಬಲ್ಲಿಗೆ ನಡೀತಾ ಇತ್ತು, ಇವಾಗ ನಮಗೂ ಕೂಡ ನಡೀತಾ ಇದೆ. ಸೊ ಖುಷಿ ಆಗ್ತಿದೆ.
Also ma'am, how are you preparing for the World Championships as well as the Khelo India Games?
ನಾವು ಮಾರ್ನಿಂಗು 6:30 9 o'clockವರೆಗೂ ಪ್ರಾಕ್ಟೀಸ್ ಇರುತ್ತೆ. ಈವ್ನಿಂಗು 4 o'clock 6:30 7 o'clockವರೆಗೂ ಪ್ರಾಕ್ಟೀಸ್ ಇರುತ್ತೆ. ಹಾರ್ಡ್ ವರ್ಕ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಾಯಿದ್ದೀವಿ. ಸೊ ಹಂಗೆ ಪರ್ಫಾಮೆನ್ಸು ಇಂಪ್ರೂವ್ ಆಗ್ತಾಯಿದೆ. ನೆಕ್ಸ್ಟು ಒಲಂಪಿಕ್ಸಲ್ಲಿ ಮೆಡಲ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು ಅಂತ, ಒಲಂಪಿಕ್ಸ್ ಮೆಡಲ್ ಮಾಡೋದಕ್ಕೆ ಪ್ರಿಪೇರ್ ಆಗ್ತಾಯಿದ್ದೀವಿ. ಗೋಲ್ಡ್ ಮೆಡಲ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಕಂತ ಇದ್ದೀನಿ.
Also, ma'am, disability is for a lot of people it's still considered as a stigma. Like they don't cover sports as much. Para athletes most as much as the able sports are covered, it's not. So what would be your message for this?
ಸೊ ಎರಡೂ ಈಕ್ವಲ್ ಆಗೇ ನೋಡಬೇಕು. ಇವಾಗ ರೆಕಗ್ನೈಸ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದಾರೆ. ಮುಂಚೆ ಅಷ್ಟಿರಲಿಲ್ಲ, ಇವಾಗ ರೆಕಗ್ನೈಸ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದಾರೆ. ಏಬಲ್ ಬಾಡಿ ಪ್ಯಾರಾ ಎರಡೂ ಮಿಕ್ಸ್ ಆಗಿ ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದಾರೆ. ಅವರು ಇದು ನಾವು ಮೇಲಂತೇನೂ ಇಲ್ಲ, ಇವಾಗ ಅದೆಲ್ಲ ಕಮ್ಮಿ ಆಗಿದೆ. ಇವಾಗ ಎಲ್ಲ ರೆಕಗ್ನೈಸ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದಾರೆ.
So sir, can you tell us what have you prepared for Khelo India and how are the preparation going on for her?
Actually we are preparing well for because for a world championship. Actually next target is to get a medal in world championship. Last month she had participated in para Asian games and she secured second gold, actually second time in para Asian gold medal. And in May we have the world championship. We are preparing for that competition. She is doing off season workout. We are just doing Khelo India like time trials to what is the fitness and what all she does the mistakes and all to do correction. Just we are running this Khelo India Games.
So Khelo India will be like a pre-test for her to see and work on the World Championships.
I think it's fantastic. It's a great opportunity for us. We've not had it so far, so it's an exciting time for us. One, to be able to play the game, and for such a big event being happening at such a large scale across India, I think it's a fantastic opportunity for a lot of athletes.
Also, ma'am, this is happening on December 10th, and that's the Human Rights Day as well. So, there is a lot of stigma when it comes to disabled people in India. They still have to fight a lot of things, and they, have to prove their achievements. What do you have to say about that? And over the years, after your achievements, what were your experiences with that, and what do you have to say about it?
I mean, see, like, it's a given, right? Like, as a human mind, you're meant to pick out differences a lot more quicker than anything else. So I think disability is a reality, and I don't think we need to shy away from that. And I think as far as we can live in a world where we accept disability, just as we would accept ableism, I think we'd be okay. In terms of human rights, I think the only thing that I always have said is that we always talk about people with disability and talk about special rights, and I just feel that that's so twisted and so warped, because at the end of the day, we don't have special needs. We just have needs that any other common person has, which is accessibility, having a job, being able to look after our loved ones, being financially independent. So there aren't any special needs. We just have normal needs. So I think having sports is one of the biggest ways to kind of show that to show the world that ability is pretty much on par, and there's not much of a difference there. So it's the quickest way to show the world, unfortunately. And there would be other people that are people with disabilities doing exemplarily well for themselves but are not in sports, right? But they probably will have to work twice as hard to kind of be the heroes that they need to be. But I think that becomes easier when you're a person with a disability, which has its downside as well as its plus side. But I just think that sports can do that very well, because it showcases us on par with other able athletes, and I think that in some way for a lot of people can help bridge the gap that we're trying to close.
Also, ma'am, how are you preparing for the World Championships? Like, can you tell us about your preparations of it?
I'm like dying here Monday through Saturday here. I train every single day at Kantirwa Stadium. This has been home. This has been my place for the last 9-10 years. You're at it every single day. You have a good day, you have a bad day, but you just take that in your stride and move forward. Yeah.
This is the first time Khelo India organizing by Sports Authority of India. So till now I'm in this field still 19 years. I'm in this sports. I played table tennis for 4 years, initial my starting days, and I have a injury in Jordan against Kuwait. So thereafter I shifted to athletics. Thereon I am seeing, right, Paralympic Committee of India is supporting, but funding, there is a lot of issues, okay. So but when now Khelo India comes in, maybe we will get more people into it. So as from Karnataka team, we need to utilize those opportunities now. So based on that, we need to move on.
Also, sir, para-athletics is not covered as our abled sports is covered. Like in India, sports is such a big thing. Cricket is, of course, majorly covered. Now we also see that other sports are also slowly getting recognized, like hockey, football. We are slowly coming there, but still, like in the last Asian Games, when our para-athletes also got like 111 medals, but it was not covered by, let's say, so much on the national media. In fact, even independent media did not cover it so much. So what do you have to say about that? Like, what do you have to and over these years, like 19 years that you have been in this industry, what changes did you see, and what message would you give to people about this?
Yeah, see, there is a definitely difference between abled and para, because it's entirely, for example, if I see discus throw, right, so we have a 10 categories in wheelchair, standing, so we have 10 categories. But if you see abled people, only one category, and that is more entertainment the people will see about it. And moreover, the percentage of population between differently abled is 8% in India. So out of 140 crores, it's a 8% only. So remaining 100 plus crores is abled people. But of course, there isn't a motivation, something as a previously we are taking hand loans and we are putting our money into to going up abroad, international events and all. But now it is not like that. Now entirely the things are changed in India. So now if you have a performance, but initial time you should keep yourself. There is a no one will help us. You should start from your side. When you reach some state level, thereon you will get sponsors and everything as abled people.
Also, what would be your message to young para athletes, all the sportsmen who may be interested in sports but are not sure about coming and doing this as full time? What would be your message to young?
Yeah, see, there are many things differently. Okay, one thing I can say, sports is for not only for a competition or fitness kind of things. Especially if you see para people, right? We have a motto of fitness, body fitness. Whether you win or not, but you have a very good, because we are disabled, right? We need definitely exercises. But irrespective of abled or para, the sports itself, it is a kind of a motivation, and it will build self-confidence on you. And the people will think about it. I will study engineering, then I will go job, and like that and all. But the sports, you need to start from the school age. And when you select a particular field, right, you should be focused on at least 3 years. Then you will get not only some 6 crores, 8 crores like that. You can't imagine how much you will get in your life. So it will be motivated. See, for example, if you see Haryana, right, they will pay only some national medal itself. They will give very big number, lakhs together. See what happened in Haryana. Not only para, abled people also, every people, right? The most medals you will get in India from Haryana only, because everyone is motivated, every house. When, for example, if I started sports practicing, my wife will also, she will wake up, she will adopt my diet, and my kids will back off me, my parents will take care. So entire my house itself, it is a healthy people.
Lifestyle change.
Lifestyle entirely, definitely it will change. That is what it is happening now in Haryana. Haryana government is encouraging cash awards, big cash awards, very big. No one is in India competing any state to Haryana. And now, if you want, you can check the reports. The health, when you see the health ministry, right, illness is also very, very less in Haryana. That is the beauty of sports.
So as you could see, everybody is very pumped up for the Khelo India event that's going to happen in New Delhi. This 8-day long event is going to be super exciting, and I'm sure that Karnataka para-athletes are looking forward to it and going to do amazing in the games. With cameraman Fazula, this is Akshata Mehta reporting for Daily Salar Digital. Subscribe to Daily Salar Digital for more such updates.